Dating in 2019 sucks. What's up, you guys? It's Kate and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be filming a video on dating in 2019. Boy, oh boy, I am super excited to be filming this. I even went on Instagram and had people send me their thoughts on dating in 2019. So I'm going to be sharing my thoughts and a lot of other people's thoughts. So I'm super excited to be making this video. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn the notification bell on so you're notified when I upload, and let's get right into it. I've been out of my relationship now for 9 months, I think. I could be so wrong. Anyways, I was with someone for 3 years and we decided to call it quits about 9 months ago, and I have been in the dating scene in 2019 and it is crap. So mad respect to anyone who has mastered dating in 2019. Mad respect to anyone who is in a great relationship. I'm super happy for you, but as of right now, I am single and I literally have sworn off dating for a while because it just hasn't worked for me. Like, it literally has not worked for me at all. Also, on dating apps, I feel like I'm almost kind of scared to meet the person because you have no idea who they are. You literally know nothing about them and you're like going in super blind. You've like never met them before, and I don't know, it's just too much for me. It's like so hard and I don't like it. So I've gone on a couple different dates since I've been single. I have put myself out there on the dating apps, like I said, and I have to say those dates didn't really end up well. There's some that I had a lot of fun with, some that you could tell their intentions were literally just to hook up, and it just wasn't cool to me, and I'm over it. I'm over it. Like, one of the worst things ever is when you really find yourself liking someone and you end up seeing they just want to hook up and you're just like, cool, bro. To me, I feel like if you're actually going to date, you should probably be dating for the right reasons instead of the wrong. I feel like you should date to find love instead of lust. That's just me. I mean, if you're into the casual hookups and whatever, that's perfectly fine, but these are just my views on dating. So, like I said, I went to Instagram to ask people their opinions on dating, so I have some responses right here. And I got a lot of responses. Someone said, I believe that you have to be friends first, have trust, respect, and loyalty between each other. I agree with that 100%. If you don't have trust, if you don't have loyalty, then you literally don't have a relationship. You just have like a fling at that point. One of my exes decided to comment, big booty bitches. You know who you are. Funny. Someone said it's overcomplicated. Social media has to blame for that. Not many people are motivated by creating raw, authentic relationships. And I feel like this person is basically saying, sorry if the lighting changed by the way, but I feel like this person is basically saying like people view social media as like ways for you to cheat or like outlets for like negativity in relationships. Because think about it, if you're a girl or a guy and your significant other's liking another person's photo, odds are you're gonna kind of get jealous after a while. I mean, maybe not, but a lot of people tend to get jealous over social media. That causes complications and that sucks. Another person said, I think too many people jump into relationships because they're afraid of being alone or they're bored, but most people don't even know themselves. So personally, how can you develop a true meaningful relationship with someone if you don't even truly know who you are? And then those people end up staying in relationships because they get comfortable or lazy. I have to agree with that. So basically, this person, as you can tell, is saying they jump into relationships, they don't want to be alone, and they aren't really finding themselves. And when you're from like the age 20 to even like 25, 30, it's really your pivotal time to find yourself. You're starting your careers, you're figuring out who you are, you want to start families one day, and you're really just putting life into perspective. So if you don't know who you are, how are you going to be happy with someone? I completely agree with that. That is one of the biggest struggles. Everybody's trying to be like everybody else in this day and time, and that makes dating kind of hard. Someone said, if you're not dating to marry, you're just wasting your time. I completely agree. It's literally just like pointless to date if you don't want to see a future with someone. Like, I get getting to know someone and everything and like dating them to get to know them. That's perfectly fine. But if you're just dating to go from like one person to the next, and it's kind of pointless. I want to get this point across, like, right? Unless you're like going on dates with different people to see what you like, that's fine. But a lot of people end up just doing that continuously. They don't even settle down. They literally just serial date for the heck of it. And this person basically is saying like you should date to marry because you're just wasting your time if you don't. Someone said they're looking to find that special person they're going to spend forever with, and they don't just want hookups and everybody just want hookups. T sis, T sis. And one of my good friends from high school even commented, it's genuinely so hard to find someone who wants to date. That's so true. I feel like everybody's just jet setting and they're wanting to figure themselves out. They don't really want commitment, which is totally fine, but that does make dating hard in 2019. Not a lot of people prove they're worth your time, and they basically ghost the shit out of you when they're done with you. I hate ghosting. That has been the biggest comment on here, is that everybody ghosts everyone. That's so true. You can't just be straight up like, I don't want to date. Everybody just decides to cut you off one day. Oh, that's so annoying, and that's like everyone's complaint. So yeah, I'm going to read 2 more because I have so many responses on here. Somebody said, I think there is a lot of pressure due to social media and it suffocates the relationship. That's super true, because you either see people progressing, getting married super quick, you see some people taking their sweet time, you see people having kids before marriage, you see people waiting to get married to have sex. Like, you just see so many different people's lives, and you put yours into perspective like towards theirs, and that's just not going to do. Never compare yourself to someone. Never compare yourself to someone's family or like relationships. That's just so toxic, and social media is a big factor in that. I've talked about social media so much in this, but like that's everyone's like main complaint. And then a guy even said, I really want to date someone and spoil them, but a lot of girls don't know what they want right now, which is true. Like I said, everybody's just trying to find themselves. You do you, but that does make dating hard. So I texted 3 of my best friends and I said, hey, I'm making a video about dating in 2019. Tell me your views on it and how it's been tough for you, or if it's been tough at all. I'm going to be letting my viewers know other people's thoughts, so have at it. So my best friend of all time said, dating in 2019 has been the struggle. Many of us don't realize what we want or what we are doing with our life, so we can just get caught up in emotional nonsense in the end. And we really just end up having friends because nobody's committed to a relationship or wants one because they're searching for careers or dealing with school or family issues. None of us really discuss the fine lines of dating. All the dating apps we go on basically just are hookup apps, which is not good. The dating apps is definitely different because there's all kinds of types of people out there, and it's a very interesting process, but I'm tired of the dating apps, and it's really hard to find someone even in person, especially since you are so busy and jet setting, and everybody makes assumptions and you never know what the other person is thinking, so you just assume quick, which is super true. That was a girl standpoint, and now these next 2 are dudes. So I texted one of my other good best friends, Tuck, and he said, my view of it honestly is that our generation is so scared of love because we've been brainwashed to believe that every relationship will end because of cheating, one not loving the other, or being hurt in the past. I think dating in 2019 has been affected tremendously by social media. People see stuff on social media and start second guessing their significant others. Trust is no longer a factor in your relationships now. People basically get into relationships just to have sex, and they say that they have someone to have the feeling of being loved, just to have someone on their side that they can call theirs, because one, they enjoy having the company, or they're just afraid of being alone. So basically he said that none of it's true and people literally just don't want to be alone. Last but not least, this has got to be my favorite response. My really good friend Bryce said, I'm probably not the person to answer that. My girl luck is ass. So thanks, Bryce. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now my last request from you guys is that you guys comment down below your current relationship status, whether you're single, married, engaged, looking for a relationship, not looking for anything at all. I'd love to know. Let's start some discussions down below about your views of dating in 2019. I'm super curious, so let's just discuss. You can even let me know like advice that you have or things you regret doing in dating. I just really want us all to interact in the comments below. I feel like that's going to be so much fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and go ahead and share this video with your friends if this relates to you guys for the whole dating in 2019. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.